I'm out here on the property just doing some things, checking it out. Sun's in my eyes. Figured I'd take you along, just doing some basic stuff. Can't remember if I got a video of this before or not, but got some electrical stuff. Been buying some and was able to salvage some. I got an old beat to hell 200 amp panel and meter box, but I fucked the meter box up. I got a new one on the way. Property's looking much better with the burn done. It's also a lot easier to navigate. Moss. Came out to check the size of this pole, and to my delight it is indeed a 2-inch pole. I messed up the weatherhead, bought a new one, got a grounding rod. Wires are still there, so hopefully they're still good. My dry storage seems to have broken, but c'est la vie. Got some more work to do out here. I'm gonna check on my garage, make sure it's good. Haven't posted in a while. Cold snap came and also went to work, so bonus there. But yeah, pretty fun cold snap. See if I can do this one-handed. Aha, I can. But yeah, cold snap came through. It was a little cold. Where I was at, it got down to -2, which is unheard of in Tennessee. Would appear that something's been in here, or rather something's happened. The whole thing's been moved forward, so it looks like the wind might have caught it and blown it up. You can see right there, one of the bolts came loose. That's been slid up. It used to be back where that was. There was more of a gap back here. This foot was over here, but everything's still here, so calling that a win. But yeah, got everything all taken care of and whatnot. But got a rain barrel here. It's I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let's see if I can get it in there. Fortunately, it's kind of slimy in there. So what I'm gonna do is just saw that. There we go. That's all clamped down. That's decaying pretty good on me. This one looks like it's holding pretty well. I don't know why this one's doing so good and the other one ain't. Probably gonna have to take this down and went to a buddy of mine's house Got a pressure washer. Yep. I'm thinking a little bleach and some pressure washer and she'll be right as rain. But somewhere right in here, marked it, but yeah, I ain't got no clue where I marked it at. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say I marked it probably right here. But yeah, these 4 trees have got to go. And I got some equipment back at the house. Got to dig a hole, take these trees out, and once I get the pole and get the pole up and everything put together, get the state come out to inspect it and pay my $500, and bam, I got electricity. But they're gonna put a transformer up there and run a line to my pole over here. Thinking about getting a hydraulic wood splitter for some of this, start stacking it up. I'm glad to see a lot of this is starting to die out now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but quite a bit of this is brown. It's not as green as it was. Go through, and might have to have some help, but I'm gonna clear all this shit out. But yeah, it's coming along. Get a few more dry days when I ain't got puddles everywhere and everything ain't damp. I'll probably finish burning this up and I'll reburn over here. In the meantime, I managed to get a free barbecue and smoker, so I got my measurements, I got the knowledge I need. Checked on my home, it's alright. Starting to have a mouse problem, but I'll have to fix that. Hopefully with all of this underbrush burnt out, they'll start to mosey the fuck on and get away from it here. Otherwise I'm gonna have to start putting bait traps out. Get some more mothballs. Yeah. All the trees right in here to that pole have got to go. To be fair though, a lot of these have got to go. Alrighty, well, that's what I got for y'all right now. Sun's everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Wasn't really much to do today. Been trying to get materials and whatnot, and been having so luck with that. Been a bit frustrating, but what can you do? One step at a time. I mean, I'm 28 years old and I own my camper, I own my piece of shit car, and I own 1.5 acres of land. Can't complain. I'm 4 years into my career, about to top out, making 26, 27, 28, 29, $30 an hour depending. So yeah, if my dumb ass can do this, I'm here to show you that anybody can do this. Probably go home, watch a few of Wrangler Star's videos. He's got a good channel. He's got a lot of good stuff on his channel. right in the middle of my busy time period for work, so probably won't get a lot of stuff. I mean, I might do some stuff at work, probably not. They don't really like it when you have your phone out. Yes, I'm aware. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix a lot of things. But probably won't have much until mid to late spring, unfortunately, just because that's my work window, is mid to late fall to early spring to early to mid spring. Like I said, I work probably 6 to 9 months out of the year, although hopefully that might be changing soon. I got a potential lead on a maintenance position, and 6 figures a year with my union, Monday through Friday, minimum 40 hours a week, so I can't complain. It's about, say, about an hour 15 from here, so compared to having to drive all over the state and all over the eastern seaboard and southern United States, I'll take it. I'll drive an hour 15 for the next 40 years. That ain't a problem. But don't know when that's gonna pan out. Hopefully it pans out sometime soon. If not, it don't. But for right now, I'm just gonna be a lazy bastard. Got my basic stuff. Thinking I'm gonna have to get a few more things, but for the most part, I think I got everything except for the post. Got the post hole diggers. Yeah, I could get an auger, be easier, but I want to put a fence around my property. Nothing like super fancy or nothing, just some 4x4s and a couple of 2x4s, and just put it up to be a physical barrier. Whew, that wind's cold. As soon as I can get the house built out here, hopefully that'll be sometime by the end of this year to next year, money depending. My old lady and I are going to move out here full time, and we want to get a couple dogs. I want to get a couple dogs. I'm going to be honest there. She wants to get cats. I hate cats, but she's okay with dogs, and I love dogs. But just get a physical barrier along the property so that it makes training the dogs a little bit easier. Also, it'd be really helpful here where the road and my property split. So my property keeps going somewhere in here, and that belongs to somebody else, but give me time, I'll get it. This used to be an old driveway right here, and I'll probably bring it back into a driveway, and I want to put some stuff down in through here. Of course, I need fucking AT&T to hurry up and get their shit off of this pole. Electric companies done moved their shit. AT&T's dragging their feet, because that gets worse every time I fucking see it. And if it goes, it's gonna fall right on that fucking road. But they're dragging their feet. Gotta love it. But yep, that's about where we're at. What I'll probably end up doing, this brush right here, this standing dead, probably get a chainsaw, start trimming it up, you know what I mean? This tree right here has got to go. Leaning over the road just like that one. I hate to, they're good trees, but with them leaning over the road like that, I can't in good conscience leave them. Especially considering still ain't got the county to come out here and fix the damn road. But I might come through here and start collecting some of the dead wood. Call me paranoid, call me what you will. I think, or rather, it is my belief that this year, 2023, is going to be a bad year. Middle Tennessee, when that cold snap came through, was having to deal with some brownouts and power shortages, and it don't look like anything's going to be done to fix that. Our wonderful commander-in-chief, who can't even seemingly remember his own name, not to get too political, wanting to kill all the fossil fuels while honorable, is stupid. At least for right now, because what are we going to replace it with? I work on these sons of bitches. I've done steam, I've done coal, I've done gas. I'm supposed to go to nuclear here in a few months. I ain't had the opportunity to do dams, hydroelectric. I know people who've done wind turbines and solar farms, and they're great. They really are. I greatly admire renewable energies. I'm gonna get renewable energies out of my property. Just because I'm gonna hook up to the line doesn't mean I'm gonna depend on Uncle Sam for my electricity. But on a grid, on a national grid system, we don't have a good way to store excess energy. We don't. California, I think the last I heard, produces enough solar for the country at their peak production in one day during summer, but they aren't hooked up to national grid, so that electricity just goes to waste. They can't store it, they can't use it long term, it just goes to waste. We have no good way to store electrical power on renewable energies. That's why we have fossil fuels. That's just the reality of it. Batteries, you're talking 5 years and you got of lifespan, and then you've got to replace them. And the amount of pollution that they create, you'd be better off just opening up a coal plant or two for a local area. Produce less pollution. Honestly, I don't know why everybody hates on nuclear. Probably one of the cleanest forms of energy we got. But I'm just a dumb construction worker. What do I know? That's just my 2 cents worth. Hate me, love me, I don't care. I'm fat, young, stupid, and fed. I don't care. Got a full belly. Gotta love to Cracker Barrel. But you know, I'm out here, got my measurements. Once I get electricity on my property, I'm gonna get a rototiller, and I'm gonna start turning this into a garden. Don't ask me how yet. I don't fucking know. I don't know if I'm just gonna till up the soil, pull out all the roots and shit, and plant my garden here, or if I'm gonna do raised beds, or what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna go without food. I'm too fat for that. Whoop, dropped my phone. But yeah. After I get a rototiller, next on my list is I gotta get a new vehicle. I love my car here, but she's 22 years old. 2001 Pontiac Grand Am GT. And she is beat to hell. But she's a good car. She keeps running. But she got over 250,000 miles on her, and I drive too damn much. And I need to get a pickup truck anyway, so that's what I'm gonna work on. I am fighting like hell to find a pickup truck that I can afford that isn't gonna shit the bed on me without having to get an auto loan. I do not like debt. I paid cash for my car, I paid cash for my camper, I paid cash for my property. I do not want to take out an auto loan because then the bank owns my truck, not me. But with the inflation rates and the car shortages being what they are, I'm looking like I'm gonna have to. Not too happy about that. But we do what we gotta do. I'm thinking what I might end up doing is there's a couple of used car lots. They got some older pickup trucks. Not quite as old as my Pontiac here, but 2008, 2010 era cars. Probably go and get me one of them. Figure that'll do me good for a year or two, and that way I can then go ahead and get an auto loan. I really don't want to. I really don't want to, but I'm not paying 40 grand for a basic pick line Ford pickup truck. That's ridiculous. 20 grand more and I can have a house built on my damn property. Like, fucking stupid. I don't know how it got this way. I don't know why we are allowing it to continue to go on this way. It should not cost that much for a damn car. 10 grand should be able to get you a brand new basic F-150. No problem. No loan, no nothing. I understand not everybody has 10 grand, but a basic pickup truck should not cost $40,000. I've been looking. Admittedly, I haven't looked outside of my state, but I'm about to start doing that. But from what I've heard from friends and family, not doing much better. But I gotta get a new car, and I like my Pontiac. I'm fucking 6'4". I don't fit in this car. I almost ran a goddamn red light today because I couldn't see it because my head was all the way up here. Sun's been in my eyes driving, and I can't put the visor down because by the time I put the visor down, I can't see the road. Might as well just close my damn eyes and have better luck. But I'm not knocking this old girl. She's done right by me. She's done really good for me. She's just old. She can't be driving all over the southeastern United States like I need to anymore. She needs to be doing grocery runs and movie runs and whatnot, not running to Georgia, Mississippi, West Virginia, North Carolina. She can't be doing that. She can't be running to Texas, Louisiana, Florida like that. She's old. She's earned her rest. So I gotta get a new car. Like I said, I'm gonna get the electric up. I'm gonna see about getting water. I spoke with a few of my buddies, contractors in the area, and the company I'm going through to build my house with, and they said before I clear the land, I need to get a septic permit. The septic people they have out now, they're young. They're not like the older guys who want to get you a permit. They're by the book and a little bit of on a power trip. They don't like it when they're not the first people out. which is understandable, but I think that's fucking stupid. So after I get the power out, if I can get the water, I'm gonna get the water, and then I gotta get the septic permit, and that will be good for 2 years, which means if I get it by this spring, then I should be good until spring of 2026, I believe. That math's right? Maybe? I don't know, don't quote me. I'm tired. 2025. Spring of 2025. Which again, by 2024, end of 2024, I'm looking to have a house being built out here. Which means that the permit will be in use and be done. But once I get the permit, I can then come through and hell, I could bulldoze the whole damn thing down without a problem. Why I can do it after but not before, fuck if I know. Money, be my guess. Everybody wants their pound of flesh. Yeah, that's about it. Not a whole lot for this one, mostly just me yammering on like a damn idiot. Winter, so not a lot I can do. Like I said, I'm waiting for the land to dry out. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen this week, to be honest. I got rain coming this weekend, but if it dries out enough, I'll come out here and do a couple more burns. I'm gonna get I gotta get a 100-foot measuring tape from a buddy of mine. Need to buy my own. And I got 80 feet from the pole into my property. If I can get 80 feet, I'm good. I had a place marked with the yellow, like what's on all the trees to be cut, but in the ensuing fall and rain, I can't find my damn mark. So I'm gonna have to re-find my mark or just remake my mark. I know, like I said, I know roughly where it is. But yep, that's about where I'm at now. All right, y'all take care. Bye.